Some places were built to keep people safe. Others were built to keep something inside. Across the world, there are tunnels sealed for decades, rooms that appear on blueprints but not in real life, and hidden spaces discovered by accident. Places where explorers claim compasses spin, electronics glitch, and the air feels heavy, almost aware. Tonight, we're descending into 10 real tunnels, rooms, and hidden places that carry chilling reputations, unexplained stories, and disturbing atmospheres that push even seasoned explorers back to the surface. Stay until the end of this video, because the final location isn't just cursed by legend. It's a place explorers claim changes shape, with hallways that seem to shift when you're inside. And if you've ever stepped into a place that felt wrong, comment, "I've been there before." Number 10. The Shanghai Tunnels, Oregon, USA. Beneath Portland lies a maze of brick tunnels stretching under bars, hotels, and shops. They look harmless now. Dusty floors, abandoned storerooms, scattered debris. But people report hearing distant knocking and whispers from deeper sections. Tour guides often mention that their flashlights dim unpredictably, only in the same narrow hallway near a bricked-up doorway that's been sealed since the 1920s. No one agrees on what's behind it, only that locals say it was closed for a reason. Number 9. The Ouvrage Hackenberg World War II Fortification, France. This massive underground fort contains miles of rusted tracks, empty corridors, and old machinery rooms. Visitors commonly feel like they're being followed, not by ghosts, but by an uncanny sensation that footsteps echo in sync with theirs. One particular stretch, known unofficially as the Cold Corridor, drops in temperature suddenly, no matter the season. The guide staff avoids sending small groups there alone. The echoing effect is unsettling enough to cause panic attacks. Number 8. The Catacombs of Paris, restricted zones. The public area is sanitized for tourists. The restricted sections, completely different. Photos online show endless tight corridors, human-made walls of bones, flooded chambers, and hand-carved symbols. Urban explorers claim the layout shifts. Not literally, but the identical passageways disorient everyone. People have walked in circles for hours. One explorer found a room with hundreds of shoes arranged in a perfect circle. No one knows who put them there. Number 7. The Kyiv Drain System, Ukraine. Not supernatural, but terrifying. Concrete tunnels, metal rung ladders disappearing into darkness, graffiti, rushing underground water. Explorers report hearing something like quiet tapping traveling through the pipes, as if someone very far away was knocking. But because the tunnels echo unpredictably, no one can tell where the sound comes from. One group described seeing a flicker of light behind them, then finding the tunnel fully empty. Number 6. The Belitz Heilstätten Abandoned Hospital Basement, Germany. The hospital grounds are famous, but the basements are avoided. The air feels heavier, metal doors are half rusted open, and old pipes drip constantly. Visitors report hearing faint voices, but recordings capture only static. The basement layout connects to sealed rooms with no windows and no labels. One sealed door is covered in deep scratches. They're old, but unsettling. Number 5. The Hoia Baciu Anti-Radiation Bunker, Romania. The Hoia Baciu forest is already considered unnerving, but hidden beneath it is a concrete bunker. Small, boxy, damp, and covered in moss. Explorers describe an odd sensation. Once inside, sounds seem to mute, like the air is thick. Birds stop calling. Wind dies. It's as if the room absorbs noise. Cameras malfunction frequently, despite being above ground. Number 4. The deep level shelters of London, England. These long cylindrical tunnels were built during wartime. Most are closed, but explorers who slip in describe rows of identical doors leading to pitch-black storage rooms. The unnerving part? Some doors still have numbers freshly stenciled, as if someone has been maintaining the place long after its closure. A few explorers claim they heard a loud metallic bang from far down the tunnel, but when they fled, they found the exit gate had closed by itself. Number 3. The Capuchin Monastery Underground Passage, Italy. Under this old monastery lies a long stone corridor carved by hand. The air is bone dry and the walls are cracked. Lights flicker often, even on modern tours. Visitors report feeling watched, especially near a small alcove halfway down the hallway that contains nothing but a single wooden chair. The chair is always turned slightly toward the entrance. Staff say they've tried centering it multiple times. It never stays. Number 2. The Door to Nowhere in Huska Castle, Czech Republic. Huska Castle was built over a massive pit, not for defense, but to seal it. There's a stone room with a hole beneath a metal grate, and travelers insist they've heard faint wind rising from it even when the air outside is still. Paintings on the walls depict creatures and shapes historians still debate. People who lean over the grate report feeling dizzy, as if the room is subtly tilting downward. Number 1. The Abandoned Mine Tunnels of Terlingua, Texas, USA. The mine shafts stretch deep beneath the ghost town. Rusty tracks, collapsed beams, pools of water reflecting nothing but darkness. Explorers say the tunnels breathe. Air pressure shifts make the space feel alive. Sometimes you hear a rush of wind from deep inside the mine, but no air is actually moving. The farthest tunnel ends in a room with pickaxes still stuck in the rock wall, untouched for decades. People say the silence in that chamber feels absolute, like the world above doesn't exist anymore. There's something unsettling about locations humans were never meant to enter. Places built for secrecy, for confinement, or for reasons long since lost. Maybe it's the silence, maybe the stale air, maybe the history we don't fully understand. Or maybe it's the feeling that when you're underground, you're not really alone. So if you stayed until the end, comment, "I stayed until the end." Not just so I know who the real ones are, but so others scrolling through the comments can wonder why so many people made sure to say it. And while you're here, tell me this. Which of these cursed tunnels or hidden rooms would you never explore, even with a full team and lights? Your answer might end up in a future video, because there are countless more forgotten places beneath our cities, our forests, and our foundations. Rooms sealed for decades, tunnels mapped but never opened, doors with no hinges, corridors with no documented purpose. Subscribe for more dark shadows from the abyss.